Okay. Okay. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. I hope y'all having a great day, enjoying your weekend. It's pretty nice out here where I am. I have no words. I know it's been a minute since we did a little recap, but we should Amber has been on her trip to Spain. She's on her way home. If she ain't, well, she's home. Last video I saw, she was home because Brittany came to go see her. And we found out in that video, okay, that her and Victor had a really, really nice time. It was a great trip. They even kissed. Amber's considering some things, okay, which kind of puts me in a place where I might be changing, sort of kind of changing my mind as to where I think this whole thing with her and Anthony is going to go, at least for now. Somehow, some way, I think something's going to be the hitch and the giddy up, if you will, and eventually, unexpectedly, her and Anthony will be face to face again and maybe rekindle. I don't know, because now it's all too good to be true with Victor. We found out that Victor, or we all think that Victor's got some money, okay, based on the trip to Spain. He and his family's, defending him, and especially that sister, she wasn't playing. She be looking after the brother, okay? But apparently he's got some money and people have used him in the past. So mom and sister, they're all like, side-eyeing Amber. But Amber saying she didn't know he had no money and she's got her own money. So, how much you got, we don't know. But he ain't no pauper. How about that? And she's starting to feel a certain kind of way. She got a little closer to him. But I like the fact that she's being honest, and I like the fact that he's saying, okay, slow and steady wins the race. I'm with you. Again, paraphrasing. Vibe. And he's there for her. I'm liking that. We're going to put that on the shelf for a second. Now, remember, Anthony asked Amber to consider going to counseling. She said, I think about it. This is before she left for Spain, right? Well, I just saw a video, okay, with Anthony and Dalen. And he told, and then, I don't know how, it just blew my mind, but somehow Dalen was like, you considering getting back with Amber? And he was like, well, yeah, I mean, she said she would consider counseling. And he was like, and you think that's going to bring y'all back together or whatever? But Anthony is thinking about it. But my thing is, while you're thinking about getting back with Amber, what the hell are you going to do with Shayla and Kai? Okay, no, Kai's gonna be fine. What you gonna do with Shayla? Because I'm pretty sure she is not invited to the counseling sessions. Okay, and she ain't even thinking about you getting back with Amber. As a matter of fact, her dreams that she been having lately, which I really did not want to go through all those dreams. I kind of went through some of them, but they made me like, But she dreaming about kicking girl out the house. How nice it is that she's out the house. How we can live in this house, and she's even gone into the house since Amber's been gone. This wasn't no dream. This is real life, because Anthony went to go get some mail. And why he had to take her, I don't know. Maybe there's on some other run and she was just in the car. She gets out the car after he told her, stay in the car. I'm just going to go get the mail. She goes in and she's thinking about, yes, Amber, you've got to go. While she's in this woman's house. Yes, I said this woman's house. And it's like, she's just doing, and she tells Anthony, I didn't know that you had this much, this, it was so beautiful. I've been here so much, but I never really realized how hard you worked and what you worked for and what you had and all this kind of stuff. Does he not hear the cha-ching in her head when she's speaking? Do you not see that she is in it for the material things? Okay. And then he says, well, you don't want to be in this house. We can build a bigger, better house. Well, no, why? Dude. She is singing the chords to Single White Female loud and clear. Even the ones in the back can hear her. She ain't trying to have her own with you, which most women, even the side chicks, say, well, I don't want to live in this house. Buy me my own house, okay? Because we don't need memories of Amber anywhere, whether it's the bathroom, the kitchen, especially not the bedroom. Okay, I don't care what color paint you put on the wall. Amber done slept in that room, okay? It's bad enough you ain't getting the visuals every time you sleep with the man. Who, at the very last time she tried to, he was like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm stressed. I'm tired. And she's like, what? And he's never refused her before. But she been having these dreams about being in his house, and she's told this to Anthony, and Anthony's looking at her kind of crazy, but he ain't. Is it not clicking, dude? And then you tell Dalen that you want to do, counseling with your wife, and Damon's like, counseling is good, but I'm thinking about the whole you had a baby with her best friend thing, that part. Getting past that part. He seems to think that because, they were married, they loved each other, maybe she still loves me. If they can get past that, they can get past anything. Dude, she may not get past that, especially now that she's seen the other side of love life, okay? With somebody who ain't cheating with her best friend, who does not have another baby with another woman, who prioritizes her in his life. Okay. And then Dalen says he wants to get back with Brittany. And then first thing, Anthony goes, well, this is not about me. And you know how much I really don't like Brittany. But if it's about you, I'm here for you. I'm your boy. But then he turns around the next breath and says, don't you think it's a conflict of interest? I mean, you being with Brittany, knowing she's the best friend of Amber who's trying to divorce me, blah, blah, blah. Didn't you say this ain't about you? This ain't about you. Okay, if Dalen want to do whatever he want to do with Brittany, that's his business. All you need to do is to be an adult about it. Meanwhile, my friend Zashri, girl, because Zashri, girl, Zashri do not play when she go to talking about Anthony. So now they walking out there together, and Shayla's talking about these dreams, right? Because they were actually talking about Zashri getting a new car. Do what you want to do, girl. If it's in your dreams to get a new car, get a new car. So then this leads Shayla to say, yes, she been having some dreams of her own. Like what? Like being in that house. I've had dreams where Anthony kicks her out. She's got movers and everything. And Zashri looking at her like... And she's like, yeah, we were by the pool. And we had people over, game night, all this in that house. And Zash was like, why would you even want to be in that house? What was Anthony's house? It was his house before he married her. So, I mean, why not? So Zash was like, because that's not your man. She told her, that's not your man. What you mean he's not my man? He's married. Well, until the divorce is final. And my thing, exactly. Until that divorce is final, he ain't your man. She said, well, he's my baby daddy. And Zash was like, yes, exactly. He's your baby daddy, but he ain't your man. He just be in and out, sneaking in and out. Well, he don't sneak. Yeah, right. Zash ain't having none of it. She said, look, girl, I'm your sister. I love you. I care about you, but you don't be listening to me. You don't see the reality of it all, okay? He is not your man. He is a married man. He's married to somebody else. And you dreaming about being in this house? That's that woman's house. You can't kick her out the house. When the divorce is final, she really thinks that when the divorce is final, whether it happens or not, I'm leaning on I'm still close to the side where it might not happen, but I'm in the middle now. I really don't know what's going to happen. But I think if it's going to be a divorce, that house, if Amber don't do nothing else, she going to make sure Shayla don't step foot on the step if she can help it. She ain't getting that house. And he pretty much ain't going to have enough money to be building no brand new house that's going to be bigger and better than hers. No. Girl, please. Even if I was the side chick, I would already know this house ain't going to be mine. If she's any kind of woman, she ain't going to let that house be mine. Shayla, Delulu. Come on now. But then again, I guess her and Anthony sipped off the same glass of juice this morning because he seems to think that it's open, that the counseling is a strong possibility that him and Amber can work this out and get past this. Because if they can get past this, they'll be fine because maybe she still loves me. And Dana was trying to tell him, I'm pretty sure she still has feelings for you, but got cut off. Okay, but that don't mean she want to be with you, especially now that Victor's in the picture. Though he don't know nothing about Victor, and he just found out about the new business partner, but the business partner works mostly with Brittany, which is Damon's concern right about now. But look, Anthony get up in there, he gonna find out that Amber was a part of that she's a silent partner. Let's not let that happen. But I don't care what he find out about Amber's businesses. This is after the fact that you done already, and had a baby with her. Okay? So you know what I anticipate is going to happen next? Okay? Anthony's going to find out who she went to Italy with. I don't quite know how he's going to figure that one out just yet. Maybe Brittany will tell, Amber will tell Brittany will tell Dalen, and Dalen will be like, Or he's going to find out that Amber is the silent partner in that same business with Brittany and go see Kelvin. That light-skinned, bright-eyed boy. In any case, he's not going to be happy. And he's going to be like, let me hurry up and get this reconciliation on board. What y'all think?